And here we go. More of this. Episode 92. Shallow.
Oh,
Is here?
sorry, I took a sip of coffee.
And Dark Pulse.
Oh,
And Numbso.
yeah, I needed a drink, sorry.
Guys, can't take you anywhere. Alright, random file. Here we go.
You actually want to take us out in public? What's fucking wrong with you?
Valun Pass? Valun? Valium?
Valun?
Clippy's got us all on those kitty
Oh.
Large GZ Doom map. Average runtime on the forums is around 30 minutes.
niches. Ooh.
I mean,
You
it's
can
not
do
that
it in
bad
15 UV maxed.
if you know what you're doing, which you're
Yeah,
not.
blind is another question.
That's... Ooh.
Brandon Crowther. Crowther.
Crowther.
And it's a 2020 map, so it's relatively recent.
Rainy Canyon. Oh, there better be rain involved. Well, we got this. This is what we got. So let's go get it. It even works. Problem with some older GZ Noob maps is they might break in newer, we'll see.
This is 2020. This is relatively recent.
Yeah, but like 4.14 has the change in the whatever it was.
Yeah, but Clippy isn't running that version.
Yeah, I didn't get the broken version. I got the older, more compromised
Okay,
version.
then yeah, it's probably not gonna break anything.
I feel like there is a weird sweet spot where
Did
like
you just
old
copy
maps
it?
tend to
Okay.
work.
I fucked up.
New
Alright, here we
maps tend to
go.
work. Yeah, it's like if you go back just a couple of years, GZ Doom's different enough where
Oh, not Doom 2?
I
sometimes
think
it
you
breaks.
pulled it out of the zip and then loaded the zip.
But it should still work, shouldn't it?
What is this? Oh, it's a PK3. You can run
PK3, that's why.
You can run the WADs
it
through a
doesn't
zip,
work,
but the
no.
PK3 you have to extract. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the PK3 is already a zip, so you can't.
Zip, right.
380
It's
There
very
we go.
stupid. I mean, it probably should work, but
Can't be double zipped.
Whoa.
Well,
there
there's
comes
the rain.
Oh, we got that funky bass already.
Damn.
the Primus version of this track. I mean, I kind of dig it actually.
Primus sucks.
I mean, I don't know. I know that.
Well,
dig
I
it.
mean, if we see some comments hating you, Shadow.
That's all right. I mean, we'll see.
I mean, yeah. You never know. There's got to be somebody on the internet who's like, "Oh my fucking god, you're insulting Primus, you motherfucker!" You know?
Damn.
Actually, there could be.
There could be.
I wouldn't doubt that.
I mean, he might be by himself, but there could be.
I mean, most Primus fans are probably just super chill though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, oh, they insulted
think most
Primus.
Primus fans
Whatever, man. Just gonna get high. You know.
most Primus fans are probably also commenting Primus sucks.
Fair enough.
This music is crazy good.
Oh
Nice, I
yeah, I
like it.
remember. Yeah, I remember where it's from. It's
No,
Yeah,
I got
there
the
was a-
trees!
Oh.
The fucking trees!
It's a good music pack. That's why.
That was treason. Okay, now I can't blame the trees for that
I
one.
started doing some reworks of like Doom tracks back in the day, but I never did complete the whole thing.
Yeah. And this is Message for the Archfile, which is absolutely one of my favorite tracks from Doom 2, so
Yeah.
even better.
It's so
Do you
different. I
think
mean,
it's
recognize
weird,
it.
then? Like, if you have like an MP3 version of a song that is already in the game, that sounds a bit weird to me. Like, it like, in the sense of like saving space, I would just like use the MIDI. But
Well, I mean, you could, but realistically speaking, because I mean, you could just support like looping OGs in GZ Doom, no problem. And you're talking, what, 5 megabytes for that, maybe, unless the song's like stupidly long.
yeah,
Like, it's negligible while you're about to die.
I just had to see if I could end it all, and I could. Good to know.
You
I
could.
mean, if the map is like, let's say for example, 200 kilobytes tops, and 5 megabytes is like the vast majority of the size, right?
Right. I mean, in some senses, you can't help that just because of, how compact you know, the map format is, relatively speaking, compared to literally streaming audio.
Yes.
But, you know, there's other ways to shrink it down too. Like, a lot of things lately are starting to use Opus, which is even more efficient than like old Ogbordus and stuff like that.
Yep. It's still audio though, so...
But I mean, fundamentally, and especially if you're using like UDMF, because that's literally a text map, you know, the map data is probably going to be more efficient than the music data no matter what, unless you're using, you know, literally MIDI and that's it. Like even tracker files could rival the map size, I think.
Yeah, I mean, tracker files are probably much smaller than MP3 kind of a thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
Unless you're
like
using huge samples or something like that.
Yeah, and even then, there's like a couple of like weird formats like MO3 that's basically tracker data, but the samples are all compressed as Ogbordus.
Yep.
So there's weird stuff around. Like if you actually want to get even smaller, you could throw in like friggin' some game music formats. You know, if you use an SPC song from the Super Nintendo for your map, that's 64 kilobytes. That's it.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, but MIDI is very often less than that, so...
Yeah. MIDIs are usually, you know, handful of kilobytes.
Yeah, in the low 10s to 20s, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, some MIDIs, a lot of MIDIs are like much heavier than that, but that's like... people abusing the goodwill of... you know, I don't know anymore. Whatever. Fuck it.
Good chat.
Let's change the topic.
So I'm playing this map right now.
Yeah.
Are you?
Boy, you sure are playing it, though. I'm really into that Mancubus room. Just,
it is a GZ
just standing
map,
around in the
right?
Oh, nice.
It's one of those GZ Doom maps where it's very difficult to tell, like, it's actually for GZ Doom.
Oh my god, the atmosphere
yeah, I guess
is
it's
so
got
cool.
like the...
They're making use of that rare lightning shit from Hexen, aren't they? I know there's a code pointer in Hexen that'll like simulate lightning flashes.
Yeah. That's great. I want to try, like, dooming Hexen because it seems simpler than full UDMF.
Yeah. Well, I mean, UDMF is basically you kind of almost have to relearn it in a way.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, if you're already familiar with, like, Doom mapping, then yeah, Doom and Hexen is obviously mostly just an extension of that with some changes.
Because I did that the other day. It was like, there was a thread somewhere asking, like, for example, how can I convert my map to UDMF? And like, okay, well, just like, use the converter, turn it into Hexen, and then like turn it into Doom. So I'm like, okay, well, what is Doom and Hexen actually like? And like, yeah, I mean, the menus actually look like menus from vanilla format, kind of, whereas UDMF is like fucking nonsense.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of fucking nonsense. And dude, I hate people who are like, UDMF, oh yeah, just run with UDMF. Fuck you, dude. Like,
I mean, it's a little different for everybody. Like, honestly, I would say for people who are starting out that UDMF is probably a good idea to learn.
What?
Just because it's, you know, because it's flexible.
The hardest
no.
one
Oh, wait.
that even experienced mappers can't fucking figure out? Yeah, that's a good starting point. Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
Wait,
no,
no, wait a
because,
second.
but also it's going to be one of the more future-proof ones. And it doesn't have necessarily the limits that you do have to deal with if you are doing even Doom and Hexen. Like, there's
Nothing's
still
more
limits there.
future-proof than
It
vanilla. It's
depends
guaranteed to work in
what
everything.
you want.
Yeah,
If you
but that's also the
actually-
hardest, you know, one to get your head around.
Well, not
if you're
pure
used to,
vanilla.
like, other
Limit
engines
removing
or
and
whatever.
boom are like much more fun to. Pure vanilla
Like,
is a pain
if
in the ass. You're just planes
you're
and shit
that
planes.
anal about flat alignments or whatever the fuck UDMF lets you do, then yeah, sure, start with UDMF. But like,
I mean,
do
in the
see
end,
there
it's
is
good to
merit-
learn both, but, you know, pick one
Yeah.
to start with.
No, I'm not gonna say like learning UDMF is a bad idea, but I am gonna say like I think there is absolutely merit in simplicity for learners. Like, I think it's like comparing, for example, like a xylophone, a diatonic xylophone, which is like the 7 notes in the major scale,
Yeah.
with like a fretless guitar. And you're telling beginners, oh yeah, just go with the fretless guitar, dude. And like,
Well,
no, right?
kind of, but I mean, a lot of it is also having to do with the fact that to do some more like complicated things, like you have to do some real silliness in the old map formats, like you know, you set identifications through lines and shit like that. Whereas with UDMF, you can at least
if you're a
directly just
beginner,
set
you
it.
probably shouldn't be attempting to do complicated shit.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, but beginners don't know yet what's complicated and what's not. They just have
If you have
ideas
a
and they want to make
specific
them.
idea you want
Right.
to try in the game, like if you know exactly what you want and you know that a particular format is going to do that, then yeah, learn that format. But if you're just starting out with Doom, just like do the simple thing.
But there's always that person who's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to make a 32 level megawatt today, and they're just going to start ripping away at it.
Those people
That's
are
gonna happen.
And if they're real good, 3 days later they have their 32 level megawatt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't doubt it, but like, what's that got to do with formats?
Because, you know, it's basically the people who are determined to learn stuff. Because, like I said, with a lot of the stuff with the binary formats, you have to learn, you know, the weird tricks and the unusual ways that you get this thing done or that thing done.
Oh, yeah, in GC Doom you do also have, like, in UDMF has its own bullshit. Like,
Right.
you're not, it's not like magic that solves everything.
It's not going to
complaining
solve
all the time
everything
about
for you.
UDMF and its stupid quirks. So
But-
it's not like UDMF is the solution to everything.
Right. I mean, it's not going to be the solution to everything. A lot of what it does, though, is it obviously trades some things that may or may not jive well with you. But I do appreciate its ability to do things like just setting things directly. You know, you
In a
don't have
sense,
to
yeah.
go through anything crazy like that, like you do in a binary format, just to get some basic information conveyed.
I mean, yeah. In a certain sense, yeah. But in actual practice, like actually going through all the menus and like trying to figure out what the fuck is what in UDMF,
Yeah.
it could just be me and my bias of actually being familiar with the vanilla format menus. Like
Oh,
again,
of
I
course.
will admit that that's true. But like, still,
Like if you're a seasoned Doom mapper or whatever, this is going to be a very different conversation.
I'm getting
Getting
stuck,
blocked
so I
by
think
the
I gotta
words
go on
with these-
default. Yeah, something's fucked up here.
oh yeah, don't use
Much
strict
better.
mode.
Oh, there
Yeah,
we
there you
go. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was shut. You know,
This
let's get
is-
some
this is
dynamic
GD
lights in
Doom
this
map.
bitch, too, man.
There's some fog going on even.
Hell yeah.
Dynamic lights all up in this bitch.
No, hardware dynamic lights. Yeah, now we're gonna... There we go. This map probably wants that.
Yeah. The map sucked before, now it's amazing.
Wait, you gotta start over. Put on Brutal Doom.
Put on Voxel Doom.
Kilo
Is
did
Voxel
fucking
Doom
great with
compatible
Voxel,
with
dude.
Brutal Doom?
He's
You do
great, by
that,
the
like,
way.
what's it called? Tedious Carburetor? What the fuck is that?
Hideous Destructor,
Yeah, that's it.
the really realistic one.
Ooh, oh. There's some ambient
Like-
sounds going on in there, I think. Yep. That door's doing the Quake 2 crackles.
Little Sparkies.
Man, we found a good one. I'm not used to finding not trash on these IDGAMES adventures. Like, this is a
Now,
good
for
one.
certain people, that sound effect may have inflicted a whole different sort of trauma, if you know what I'm talking about.
I don't. I mean, I played Quake 2. It's
No.
just a normal.
Not
building.
Quake 2. It's let's
No.
just say that there was a fire involved afterwards, and you probably know.
Oh.
Then no, I don't.
Shallow got it at least.
Yeah, I thought you were making a much older reference.
Nah.
Oh, you stopped him from infighting.
Yeah, that wasn't my best move.
Yeah, this is rough. Stuck in his little closet here.
That's good tension, though.
It's probably safer than going out into the room, to be honest.
And I mean, you're relatively safe because I mean, you're in the enclosed room, but it's pretty small. Not too many things are really going to get in there, as long as you're keeping the shots pumping, and you're protected on 3 sides.
I was pumping it the whole time.
Clippy, not for people.
Not while we're recording.
Right. Wait until after we're done.
Wait for the other recording.
Yeah.
Clippy After Dark.
The one that goes up
The,
on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Whole lot of imps.
Do you have a chain gun or anything yet? No, just
Whole
a
lot of dead imps. No.
super
I
shot.
do have a
Just
chain
a
gun, but
super
I
shot.
kind of like using this.
Oh yeah, he does actually have a chain gun. That's right.
This
I
is
keep
working for
forgetting
me.
that 4 is actually the chain gun.
Yeah, it is odd. But I guess
What did you think
Oh,
the
how else
four
would you
was?
write that?
Super shotgun?
Super shoddy. But I forgot that they're both tied to 3.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, to be fair, in PlayStation Doom, I think it is 4.
Yeah, PlayStation Doom gives like 8 numbers. So,
Yeah.
and I played a hell of a lot of PlayStation Doom.
Mm,
So that's probably where it comes from.
could be.
which is weird because you don't even have the number keys on the PlayStation, so
Yeah.
I should probably
guess
use the
they're just
chain gun
in
more.
Either.
I have
in
unlimited
order.
shells, so I should probably use the chain gun. No, there's some shells right here.
Pretty good on shells again all of a sudden.
Actually, the resources are pretty kind and forgiving in this map. There's a lot of everything.
Yeah.
You're not wanting for anything.
Not wanting.
You're also doing real good on time. You've gotten through about half the map.
Oh shit! I didn't realize how many people had died. Yeah, that was a lot in this area, wasn't it?
You can do it in 15 minutes, UV max.
Yeah. In the next 45 seconds, you should be able to finish the rest of the
To
monster.
complete the map, yeah.
That's what Brandon Crowther said. You can do it.
Only 4 secrets. Okay, now it's like 30 seconds, so you should probably.
You
hurry
should
up.
really get going, yeah.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing.
We'll find out fast. You got about 25
No
seconds.
problem.
Bars,
no
I guess
pressure.
I go back
but
up the... Oh, I got the red
like
key. I remember
20
now. There's a
seconds.
red key right here. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, progress.
Oh, business just picked up.
Here they come.
Wish I had a rocket launcher.
The one time you want to use the rocket launcher? Wow, the imp won that. Well, the Arachnotron might have blasted him in the back, that's true.
This is
Look at that,
great.
there's even ambient sounds for the rain dripping.
I love this. This is so good.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty good Zedium style map.
It's the UDMF, ASMR.
Wait, what the hell just happened to me?
NBA.
What do you mean what just happened to you?
I'm back at the start. Oh, that confused
Yes.
the shit out of me. Okay, I thought... Alright.
Come full circle.
Shit, that was this. So what do I... What am I doing?
There was a yellow key up on a pedestal, wasn't there?
There was.
How do you get that down?
Well, I'm block... What? I thought these bars are still blocking me. Blue is
Maybe
no
if you
good.
hit that switch. Well, yeah, if you can't, that's right.
Blue.
Worth a try.
you hit that switch?
Ah, now you're in the bone zone.
Yeah,
Revenant
the bone
storage.
and it's a party of boners.
They've got a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, I definitely wish I had another weapon at this point.
Well, you have the chain gun, but that's probably like
Yeah.
less effective.
You've got plenty of space and cover here. I think you can... Well, you've done it now.
Another WAD idea, replace the pistol with the super shotgun and have no other weapons ever.
Whatever the shotgun version of a Tyson map is.
Yeah,
Shotguns only.
there's a famous shotgun.
I'd say Foreman rules.
Oh man,
You know, rest his soul.
did I barely do that? But I did it.
Good job.
Oh, wait, is there a button in there?
Yeah, give me some minute to get a health.
No, not in there. I think there was a secret button on
Oh,
the side
I'll look at that too.
closets. I mean,
Probably
maybe I
could
was...
use that green armor though. You're down to 20.
Yeah,
Oh.
thought I saw that.
Thank you,
Nice.
That's a
buddy.
good
That's a
one.
lifesaver. That's why it's great to have guests on when I'm playing my videos. Now I'm healthier.
The leaking boxes are great, I love that.
They store all their goo in the crates here.
Oh, this is gonna be a big old open circle arena, huh?
Oh man, if I
Instead of
didn't have...
making barrels and snookage boxes,
They boxed up all the fleamoids.
yeah, like they do in Canada.
If I didn't have
In
that soul
Canada,
spear for this, holy shit.
Snookage comes in boxes.
I'm from Czech Squadron, and I volunteer.
Oh yeah, you saw the remaster.
Of course. Well, that was in the original too.
Was it? Oh,
Yes.
I didn't even know there was like voice lines like that.
I mean, like
It's
you know, in the
not in the
remaster,
WAD.
they would have done that all in engine, but yeah, it was like one of them '90s pre-rendered FMVs.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's on the CD that you got back in the day, but it isn't in the WAD, so it's
Right,
yeah, I know.
right.
kind of hard to find
It's
it.
Doom. You can't just do video.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So it could have been in the CD. Then, yeah.
Plus, it was DOS, so you know nobody was even thinking about videos back then. Like video CD-ROMs were the Windows future.
Yeah.
Looks like
That
the
is-
blue key is about to be yours.
This fight's not too bad. Kind of tedious with a rocket launcher or something, but fighting in the rain is a pretty cool situation to be in.
Yeah. In the rain and like with lightning and stuff.
Those wet-ass demons.
WAD.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
That's what WAD stands for.
Oh,
Oh.
John Romero told me. Yeah.
Yeah. Sandy Peterson said that. No, he didn't.
Of all the Doom developers, I think Sandy would be... Oh, speaking of Sandy.
What?
Yeah.
What would I
Holy
be?
Mr. Wedge.
Son of a bitch?
welcome, buddy.
What am I... What is this?
I don't know.
Valun
This is-
Pass? Is this random mid-games, or...?
This is
It
random
is.
mid-games, and it's
Look at
pretty
this.
fucking good.
It's like the greatest, most competently found file I've ever seen in this entire series. Like,
Really? I mean, it is
Could this
good.
music... Could this music have more reverb on it?
Yes.
Okay, I feel like I definitely missed a rocket launcher at this point.
It does have reverb, but also a delay, where it's like a very long delay.
Yeah, the delays really.
I mean, these remixes can be cool, but like when I'm actually playing Doom, I find them to be kind of exhausting on the ears.
Would be,
I usually do for the heavier ones, but this one
well,
I
this
kind
is
of
a
like.
cool remix.
You like
of a
this
cool
one?
song. I don't mind
Yeah,
it
I
that
sort of
much.
fuck with this. This is good.
I do like it. Maybe
Yeah.
I'd turn down like the delay a little bit. That's about it.
I think it adds something.
No, this isn't that old.
No, not old at all.
2020, I think, right?
One of those pandemic era maps.
80 to 100 hour build time. I actually just finished that RoboCop game, so I just...
Oh yeah?
Dicks get you shoot off.
Worth the money?
They let you shoot dicks off, right?
Oh
like
yeah,
Robo-
this-
Only in the
Hey.
RoboCop remake.
yeah, the remake. That's what that's from.
I think
I think
No,
I
he
got
does
an
that in the
achievement.
original.
I think I got an achievement for shooting some guy in the dick, but there.
Not as graphically as that though.
No, the game's all right. I mean, it's like a all right B game, but it's kind of like Terminator Resistance, where like all the stuff between the shooting is kind of like low budget and cringe, but
There we go. I needed this ammo so
talking to
bad.
people.
Alright, I'm gonna load up.
Talking to people.
I mean, if
do
you got it on sale, it's hard to complain too much, I would say.
Do you like investigate crimes and
Yeah,
Oh, cheese
yeah,
point.
no, it's like there's like
interrogate witnesses and stuff?
yes, it's weird. Like I actually thought it was gonna be a straightforward linear shooter, but like it's like you're like in a small open world city area. It's just like I'm handing out tickets now. Like, well, it's like a side quest. You don't have to do it, but there is like some pretty kind of lame like fetch quest stuff. But it's a decent game.
Still kind of funny to just think about RoboCop walking down the street and handing out some tickets, though. Not gonna lie.
Oh, he's just a cop like any other. You're just like walking along. You like scan the parking meter like this. This is expired. I'm handing in a ticket. Freeze,
Hey, I'm
creep.
checking in on your parole. Are you staying clean?
Yeah, I did. And it's like your decisions matter. Like this kid's been doing graffiti. You can let him off with a warning, or you can give him a fine. It's pretty silly, but some of
I
that
have
stuff's
told you
amusing.
about pushing nuke on these city corners. Ooh, that Revenant wasn't having any of his shit.
So you literally fucking try to find someone's cat like a couple times in that game.
Ah, the fire department must be overstretched.
Yeah, that's robot firefighter's job.
Yeah,
Bro, why do I
RoboCop
have
stepped on
38
their
rockets?
territory.
RoboPyro.
do you have a rocket launcher?
No.
Oh my god, I do!
Oh yes, he does.
Yeah, you do.
Oh god, I gotta
Oh
quit the drugs.
god.
I gotta
So
really,
you were
I
looking
really gotta
for it,
do
and you walked over it, and you never realized that you had it.
I was like, why am I super shotgunning these guys all night? Like, fuck.
You're gonna be looking back at this recording after we're done and seeing when you picked up this fucking rocket launcher. I know it.
That's my secret, Cap. I look back at all my recordings with great shame.
And he's gonna post
You
it
don't-
as a short.
You don't watch them again. Don't lie.
No, why'd I watch this shit? Ugh.
Why would anyone watch this?
I do
Well-
like the MIDI having a little quiet section, so it's not just blaring the whole time.
Yeah.
Does that switch open that door?
No,
No,
what's
it
that?
opens that door.
Joke's on you, bitches. I have a rocket launcher now. And I
You
don't know how to
imagine that
use it.
switch on that door?
You now have it.
Oh yeah.
I bet if you had noticed you had the rocket launcher earlier, you could have done this in 15 minutes.
Easily. Could have broken the record and done it in 14.
Yeah. Could have been like, take that, poor shock blast.
Average runtime is 30 minutes. How long you been here? 26
just about
there.
27.
I only died once because I got stuck in some trees.
You don't want to
Oh,
be
you didn't
below
survive
average,
this?
do you?
He didn't survive anything. Like, I joined and he died immediately and he blamed it on me, the bastard.
I mean, correlation is causation, you know what they say.
Who says that?
Some idiot. Yep.
Not great.
You like bass? Listen to this.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
that
chunked
is
it
a fucking
up.
secret.
Oh, baby.
Okay. There better be like some cyber demons to use this on.
These last like 50 monsters are so fucked.
He's only got one shot, though.
Well, that's true. I love that when you get like a secret BFG and you can only use it once.
One time, exactly.
Let out the Ed 209s.
That's just a like get out of jail free card kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, right, this door. Oh,
Oh, never mind.
Oh, there you go. There's some more.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Now
a
you
few
can
more
use it.
shots.
I'm ready for
You
anything.
have
aren't
a
I?
few more shots.
I can imagine I could fuck up whatever's behind this door. Oh, I don't have the yellow key yet. This is
Watch
gonna
him
lower
fuck
it.
up whatever's behind his
Only you
door.
could open that.
I'm gonna fuck up this yellow key.
This is a pretty good map. I bet like
There they come.
I bet Kurt Kessler would love it.
Freeze, creeps. Criminal scum.
Oh, did you see the clip I posted from?
You violated the law.
No loitering. Oh, did you
No
post the remake?
jaywalking.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you think RoboCop would say "shut the fuck up"?
I don't know
No.
if he ever swore.
I mean, it depends. Are we talking RoboCop, or after he's regained his sense of self of being Murphy?
I feel like Murphy wouldn't swear either. He's into his whole cowboy thing.
He's pretty
right?
professional. But I feel like if the situation was tense, Murphy would let out a swear. RoboCop, never.
Criminy.
What if swearing made it cooler? You know, more mature and adult,
Yeah.
like it does.
Oh,
Then he
he's
could just
right.
be like
Let
the
me-
Terminator. Like, it'll show like the little display responses and just, you know, shine on the one that he wants and, you know, go, fuck you, asshole.
There was a pretty good like Terminator style scene in that game where he's like, "Smile, would you?" And he does like the terrible like machine.
Oh, yeah.
smile. Okay, never mind.
I love that part.
I don't remember RoboCop doing that, but he does that in the game. I'm actually gonna rewatch. I need to watch the first two RoboCop movies now.
How many are there?
Three? But the third is definitely not really worth watching.
Well, like the game takes place between the second and third, so I don't know. Maybe I'll watch the third just to be like, how did they set this shit
I
up?
mean, yeah, if you want to watch how they set it all on fire, absolutely.
Yeah, sometimes that's fun.
If you want to watch him set it all on fire, watch the remake.
Right.
Why is there always one
Is
guy?
that like the entire movie remake? Because I've only seen that fucking dick scene.
No,
What
we're not
takes it? I
talking.
don't
We're
think
not
there's
talking the fan-made RoboCop remake. We're talking like the official.
Oh,
fucking
the
Hollywood
actual.
one.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
that one was pretty good. Yeah.
Sandwich.
I don't know.
Are you on the beans again?
What? You didn't like it?
What?
You want extra?
I don't
beanie?
think most people liked it.
I thought it was fine.
I like the scene where they bring him out in the RoboCop suit, and then they all laugh. They're like, "Yeah, right. This looks like fucking garbage." And then they change it to the remake suit. It's like, what the hell? I like the RoboCop suit. What was wrong with the RoboCop suit? Why would you put
It
that
was
in your script?
80s metal as hell. But
It's not
we're,
on
you
it.
know, now we're in the 2010s, so it's got to be fucking, you know,
Gotta be
what you would call
tactical.
it,
and black.
carbon fiber.
It would look pretty dumb if they did a remake and he looked the same, in my opinion. But
I mean,
Fair
you
enough.
you can modernize the look without completely like straying from the original.
I do like the scene where they take his body apart. That is horrifying. But it's a great scene. It fits pretty well with.
Oh, that's a booby prize. Because isn't the other side where you found that soul sphere?
Yeah,
That
that's
shallow
that just
point?
gives you a
Yeah.
revenant. And makes you miss
So
the
that
mystery
so
count.
that's like the booby. Oh, hey, I found another secret. Oh shit, I'm getting punched in the face.
That's funny.
There's 2 more secrets I'm not gonna bother with, but yeah, that's a cool map. Cool map.
I mean, all kills. That's decent enough.
Yeah.
It. I
About
mean,
half an
32
hour.
minutes. Not very good performance, but you know.
The average runtime on the forums was around 30, so
Full on fake
Yep.
ceiling thing that looks really
subpar
cool.
performance.
Yeah. Oh, does the lava not hurt? It does not.
Decorative lava.
Pretty.
Good map.
Yeah,
That
that's
was a
pretty
good
I
map.
liked it. I liked it. I'm dying.
Good stuff.
What was your favorite part, Sandy?
The entire party didn't see.
Shoot the guys.
I agree. Yeah.
Man, I think I only died in
You
that
shot
tree
the
at
guy's
the
dick
start.
off.
I only
Yeah,
died
that
at
was
the
it.
start. Oh, that's those fucking trees, man. I'll get you.
You're gonna be taking it to those trees now that the weather's getting nicer, aren't you?
Oh man, I'm so excited. I made so much room in my woodshed. I had to like come up with a way to strategically. It's packed, and I'm just gonna keep. Yeah,
Hashtag just Canadian things.
I have so much
back in the
wood.
woodshed.
I love it. Bonfires are like the best. It's like a very peaceful, like it's good stuff. It's good mental fuel. Just watching things burn. Yeah.
That's what Beavis said.
Great job.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was thinking about fire. Cool map. Very cool map.
Just kind of zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
All right, there you go.
Oh.
Good stuff, everybody. All right,
Good
catch
shit.
ya
Whoa.
later.
Burn yourselves!